What's up, Gemini? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Gemini, today we're going to be looking at messages for the month of July, which starts tomorrow. So I'm really trying to help the collective get ahead of it all. Okay, so we'll be looking into the energies that Gemini will be engaging with during the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. So let's just get right on to it. Ooh. I was doing some pre shuffling and cards were definitely coming out. So definitely got some stuff going on. Gemini, what are you waiting for? Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is some energy of waiting. You're waiting for something to grow, something that you've invested in. Perhaps I'm hearing that you might even be growing a little bit impatient. Someone may be keeping you waiting as well. You may be feeling like you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, like they're not panning out. Some of you are reconsidering if you need to make different life choices as well. Maybe look into something new, start doing something new. Some of you are wondering if something is worth it anymore. Okay. And we have the King of Swords. I'm going to take that for the middle of the month, which is air sign energy. It is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So there may have something to do with an air sign in the middle of the month, Gemini, or this could be a boss, a leader. Okay. In the middle of the month, you could be very logical. You could be moving with intellect, okay? Very clear minded and knowing exactly what it is you want and what move you need to make next, okay? Or again, this could be the energy of a boss. We will dig deeper into these messages. What about the end of the month? Yeah, you see how this is all coming out? So we have the Six of Pentacles. So I'm getting work related energy thus far. Investments, something that you're, to me, the pentacles are energetic currency as well as financial and material currency. Okay, but by the end of the month, we're looking at reciprocation energy. Okay, definitely some balance. All right, but are you getting out of something what you're putting into it? Okay, as we pull it at these messages, we'll see what's really going to go on with that. But yeah, this is if all things on in best case scenario, there's equal give and take, there's reciprocation. Worst case scenario, you're not, there's a one-sided situation going on. Okay. I'm going to pull from another tarot deck before I get to oracle, to pulling on some oracle decks. All right, what is this Seven of Pentacles for Gemini at the beginning of July? Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Cups here. Okay, so you could be mourning something. Something is very disappointing. Something may be hurting your feelings at the beginning of July, Gemini. Okay, with this Five of Cups energy here. It is almost as if the work that you've done, you feel like it's pointless, maybe. What you've been investing your time and energy in, you feel like it's pointless. It's not receiving recognition. You're not seeing a return on your investment. Okay. But what I like about this Five of Cups here is that where most Five of Cups, the two remaining cups are behind the person, and the person is focused on the ones that are spilled. In this deck, the person is still holding on to the two cups they have left. All right. So that tells me that you haven't lost all hope. And more than that, that you're still determined to make something work, Gemini. That's actually great. That's great. All right. Woo. Middle of the month. Page of Swords. This may have something to do with a child. Okay. So this could be a parent and a child energy with the King of Swords here and the Page of Swords here. This could also have to do with, something to do with training. Okay. You may have someone who is a boss or in a position of authority telling you that you need to get trained in a certain area, or you yourself may be doing some research um, for a manager or about a position of authority in your life. Okay. Be careful though that there isn't a harsh exchange of words in the middle of the month, Gemini, because the Page of Swords could be a bit of a harsh communicator at times. Okay. So there may be moments of frustration during the middle of the month where you might lose your cool just a little bit. So just be on the lookout for that. But this is a very tenacious energy. This Page of Swords is a go-getter. Okay. This may also be an energy of a boss treating you like you are an entry level employee. Okay. And you don't feel that way. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. End of the month. Yeah. Three of Cups celebration. So by the end of the month, and I was wondering what this, best case scenario, reciprocation, you're getting out of something what you're putting into it with this, celebration card here. It's looking positive. It's looking like by the end of the month, you may be celebrating a partnership. You may be celebrating that things are back in balance. Okay, so these three cups that were spilled over at the beginning of the month, you're getting them back by the end of the month, Gemini, because there they go in this card. Okay, I'm getting this was a near disaster, maybe a near miss, but not quite. All righty, so let's see what is the T. Let's get to Oracle pulling. Let's get to Oracle pulling. Yeah, in the middle of the month, whatever happened at the beginning, you're taking control of the situation. You're going to make good, clear, concise decisions about a matter. You're going to be researching something, looking, there's something that you're going to find or discover. Maybe it's a clause in a contract, maybe it's the fine print on something, but some way, somehow, you're going to figure out a solution to a problem that you have at the beginning of the month. Okay, what's the T? We have two for the beginning of the month. We have a spiritual hater and fake smiles. Okay, so you may be realizing at the beginning of the month that you have been putting time and effort into a connection with someone who really doesn't have your best interest in mind, someone who's been being fake to you, someone who hates on you for what you're capable of, the energy that you bring. Okay. And so you may either feel this way or come to this realization, okay, that maybe someone has been using you even. You may feel like someone has been using you, but let's keep going. What is the T for the middle of July for Gemini? What is this king of, yeah, hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So yeah, like I said, very tenacious, hardworking energy here with this Page of Swords. Okay, so you're going to be in hustle mode in the middle of the month. So as I said, with this Five of Cups here and this person holding this Two of Cups, you're still determined. The willpower is still there to make it work. You're not even paying attention to the Three Cups that were spilled, and that's going to pan out for you by the end of the month. I love this. Yep. Giving money. So this definitely has to do with money. Okay. Now, I don't know who's going to be giving money here. I don't know if it's you or if you're going to be receiving money, because as I said, it's as if you discovered something. You discovered a way to recoup some sort of a financial loss. Okay. It could be that someone in a position of authority, may be a parental figure, again, with this page and this, a parental figure may be giving you money in the middle of the month, Gemini, maybe helping you out financially. All right. The end of July. Ooh, girl fight. With this Three of Cups here, I almost wanted to say, this is community energy. This is group energy in addition to celebration energy. Okay. So there may be some bickering, some girl fighting, with a feminine energy. It says here arguments, physical fight, at war, and competing. And I'm almost getting like a mean girl energy here where there could be more than one feminine energy around you at the end of the month. Um, Gemini, that's going to, try to really mess with you. But with with the Six of Pentacles here, you're going to give it right back to them. Whatever they dish out to you, you're going to give it right back to them. You're going to keep those scales balanced. Okay, so it ain't easy. It ain't going to be easy for them to give you that mean girl energy. I'm not sure why they're underestimating you. I'm not sure about that, but it seems as though they might be if they think they can get away with it. Because I clearly see here where you're not having it. Okay. End of the month is F around and find out energy. All right. Beginning of the month. Yeah, bully, but it came out in the reverse. You're not going to, there's someone who's Gemini. I believe the June reading talked about a bully. So you're still dealing with this bully, but come the beginning of July, I feel like you have a better handle on it because it is in the reverse. You're just not having it. You're not dealing with the bullying behavior. You've come to you now. You understand that this person's being fake. They're a spiritual head. Like now you know this person. So now you're more ready in July to deal with this bully than you were in June. In June, you were dealing with it then too. Don't get me wrong. But in with this girl fight card here, yeah, no, you learn quick. Alrighty, so So then maybe this middle of the month energy is a raise or a bonus of some sort. Look at this friendship. Okay. So it says your team, connection, network. So maybe a friend is giving you money in the middle of the month, maybe some sort of a networking event. So, not sure if you're looking for another job. If you are, you may find a job where you're making more money. There's an older person in this card and some younger folks. Okay, so it um could be anybody. Let me pull another one of these for the middle of the month. Profession, yeah, expertise, talent. Okay, so you may be finding a different place to work in the middle of the month, Gemini. A better environment, a more healthy environment, a more employee friendly environment, by the way. Okay, where your expertise is, your ability to multitask is going to be more respected and compensated for. Okay, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. I wonder how you're going to get to that point. Could be through networking. Someone you may be being divinely nudged to network in the middle of the month. Okay. And at the end of the month, it says your coach, advice, obedience, and knowledge. It's so funny to me that this is with the girl fight card because she has on boxing gloves, right? So there could be someone who is you're going to be going to for mentorship on how to deal with these mean girls. Okay, and they're going to tell you exactly what to do, and that's what they don't see coming. They don't see coming that there is someone on your side who is helping you work through this situation, and they're going to tell you exactly how to handle them. So this is someone who has experience with these kind of energies and situations. Let's look at what lies beneath here with these situations. Let's look at what lies beneath. All right, the beginning of the month. This card wants to come out. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. Um, Maybe there's some spring cleaning going on at the beginning of the month. Let me pull another one. Emotional intelligence. I love it. So you're going to be using your mind, and we talked about that. You're going to be clear-headed, intellectual, logical, clear and concise about how you approach a situation to solve a problem. So you're going to display a lot of emotional intelligence. So what I'm hearing here, Gemini, is you're being divinely nudged to not let yourself be rattled by a bullying energy or bullying energies during the beginning of the month or during the month at all. If they see that you are rattled, then they know that what they're doing is working. So poker face is going to be needed. And I see you outsmarting, outmaneuvering, outwitting something. And with this throwing away, I feel like there's some evidence that's being uh destroyed or something. Okay, yeah. So in the middle of the month, fake apology. Okay, so I don't know what you figured out, Gemini. Okay, but this person's gonna be someone. This bullying energy is gonna act like they're your friend again by the middle of the month. Okay, but they're being fake. Okay, so just don't fall for I know a lot of times we want things to get better. So when people start putting their best foot forward, we want to believe that they have the best of intentions. That's not what's going on here. Okay, so there are people in the workplace, they're going to be, but like, look, by the end of the month, they're back at it again. They're back at with this girl fight and these arguments, they're back at it again. Okay, so throughout the month, this is going to be like up and down for you. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says here police. Okay. So the authorities are being called on someone. Wow. The police is being called. So yeah, this may literally be a physical, like a literal physical fight. I thought I was just talking about energy here, but no. There is someone around you is going to be having a girl fight here. And this may be prompted by what someone heard about someone, because it says here advice, obedience, and knowledge. So someone may be like someone may be instigating this fight. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm getting a blend of energies here. I think you're going to be, some Geminis are going to be dealing with bullies at work. I don't recommend you fight at work. Okay. I definitely don't recommend that you fight at work. But some of you might, others of you might be dealing with bullies outside of the workplace. Let's look at this true intentions oracle deck to see what else is going on here because whoa. And for the police, if that is it, well, yeah, I mean, I think that's just plain. I want to say it's going to be some sort of authority. So, HR could be involved if there's some conflict in the workplace, but I don't know. I don't know, Gemini. Please take these messages as they resonate in your story. And I just hope that whatever you do, you're safe and you keep, and that cooler heads prevail. You may be being divinely nudged to call the police if someone comes to you threatening you with violence. Says here, empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. So, with this emotional intelligence here, you may be approaching the situation with empathy at the beginning of the month. Maybe someone is going to come to you looking for support. Maybe you're the one who's going to tell someone, call the police if someone's trying to fight you. Okay, but I'm going to pull another true intentions card for the desperate. Someone's going to be desperate at the beginning of the month, and I do kind of get that energy. It says, I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. So someone is definitely going to be reaching out to someone. They're going to be in a bind, and I think this may be a financial bind. Okay, um, because they're gonna, by the middle of the month, someone's gonna give them money to help them with the situation, or a job with this hustling here. Someone might tell, this is how you can get some money real quick. It says here, uncertain. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Okay, so just, be on guard in the middle of the month for, again, fake energy, people who are acting like your friends, but may not really be. Just be on guard here. You yourself, whoever this desperate person is, you may not be 100% convinced. Of something when it comes to them. Okay, this could be you. You could be someone who's your intuition might be kind of telling you like, I'm not 100% sure about someone's intentions. Okay, so with this King of Swords here, it's going to have to make sense for you. The math is going to have to be mathing, and there's some math that's not going to be mathing. Okay, you may feel like someone's trying to hustle you out of some money. Someone could be a professional hustler and could use your friendship as leverage to get you to empathize with them and bail them out of situations. Not sure. Not sure. What about the end of the month? What are the true intentions here? Yeah, career. Okay. It says here, I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing no matter what it takes. So you may have somebody in the workplace that is trying to throw you under the bus. And this may cause temperatures to rise, okay, and tempers to flare. You may be dealing with a backstabbing coworker at the end of the month. I feel like this fight is going to be in the workplace, man. And it's going to escalate, with this police card here. Love. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life, okay? So with this coach here, maybe there's someone who loves you, Gemini, who's going to be coaching you through this situation. Could be a career coach. Some of you may be dealing with a relationship coach, a career coach, or just a life coach in general that's going to be giving you advice on matters of love and career by the end of the month. This person may be a police officer, this energy may be a police officer that's going to be coaching you. Wow, that's crazy. Let me get one more of these for the end of the month because this love and career, one more, and I get three. Tribe. Yeah, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. So, um, definitely feel like by the end of the month, you're going to be in more comforting and welcoming energy. But I'm still thrown off a little bit by this girl fight and the police getting involved. Okay. Gemini, be careful. Be careful. Let's look at the cutting cords oracle deck to see what energies you need to cut out during the month of July, Gemini. Because from what I see, that whoever that bully is in your life, that's the energy that needs to be cut out. But maybe this can tell us how to deal with it or what to expect. So for the beginning of the month, yeah, provoking, wanting a negative reaction. Okay. So someone is desperate to provoke you, man. This spiritual hater that we saw earlier is desperate to get you to react. And it's because they want you gone. This person wants you out of the way, and they're having a hard time succeeding because you exude a lot of emotional intelligence. So this person is getting desperate. So now they're resorting to provoking you to react. And I'm praying for you that by the end of the month, you don't give them what they want, because this person may want to end up getting you in trouble with the law. Okay, family demands, career or relationship choices. Okay, so something about family demands in the middle of the month. Okay, so for the middle of the month, we talked about someone, bailing someone out. Okay, so I'm not sure, the middle of the month, I'm not sure how much it ties into the beginning and the end of the month. I have to be honest with you. I do have the profession card here, so this, it may still have to do with work. I'm not going to say no, but I feel like there's some family energy, there may be a family member that you need to cut off, though, or you may need to cut off, you're saving family members, and family members demanding you to save them, to come to their rescue. Let me pull another one for the middle of the month. Bitter. Good guy gone bad. Okay, so you may be, and this is, I'm going to say this is gender neutral, but there may be someone who's bitter. And so therefore they feel entitled to something, to someone who's got a chip on their shoulder. So you may, whoever that is, you need to cut that energy out in July as well, Gemini. All right, let's look at the end of the month. What energies does Gemini need to cut out? Yeah, look, entitled. What did I say? Someone who feels entitled. Okay, so yeah, it says lives a privileged life, treats everyone like shit, right? This person treats you like trash. This person treats you like you're trash, right? So this may be this energy that you're going to, listen, throw hands with by the end of the month. This entitled energy, or they're going to be wanting to throw hands with you. Wishy-washy, that's how you know who this person is, right? They're confusing. One day they're acting this way, the next way they're acting that way, right? So they're fake. And one more, karma, got served. Okay, so that person may be getting arrested. That person may be going to jail by the end of the month, and so they're going to get what they deserve for whatever wheels they set in motion. Gemini, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Do not let that be you. Do not let yourself be triggered or provoked by someone because you're doing exactly what they want you to do. Let cooler heads prevail. I'm going to pull a healing card because this was a lot. And whenever we're releasing energy, so we're releasing this provocation energy, ignore that, bitch. Okay. We're releasing these family demands of people who feel entitled to you, and we're releasing this wishy-washy entitled energy. We're not going to enable entitlement this month, Gemini. We're not going to do it. Okay. All right. So let me leave you with a good word. It says here, shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. Okay, so your strength is being tested. Don't be afraid. Do not let this person bully you. Okay. It says, I raise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells in me. So, this person tries to make you feel like you're low value, like you're not worth anything. And that's how they disarm you, right? That's how they're able to stronghold you. That's how they're able to manipulate you. So the stronger your relationship gets with yourself, Gemini, the less people are able to infiltrate your energetic field for their benefit. Okay. So when we release, we're going to fill ourselves back up in July, Gemini, with self-love, self-care, self-worth, self-confidence. Okay. This is not someone you need to be afraid of. This is someone who puts on a really good show. They put on a really good front, but it's because people don't even think to challenge them. because they're just used to this person's behavior. You're going to shock this person. You're going to give this person the shock of their lives. Okay. Good for you. Gemini, I have to run. I'll leave you with these messages. Whatever you do, please take care of yourself. Do not let yourself be triggered. Do not let someone weaponize you against yourself. Until next time.